That's 2 for Ryan. Okay, for people that are watching, this is a new format or a different format than we've really experienced before. There's 8 Slider Cup teams. They were kind of drafted onto the teams. And now basically you've got your number 1 draft picks are playing in an 8-person single elimination tournament. So Ryan is the number 1 player on his team. Matthew's the number 1 player on his team. And they're playing in an 8-person double elimination bracket.
Pool number 3 will be playing on 13, 14, and 15. Here are your matchups for the singles.
All right, Matthew got 4. So he's going to go up 4-2. So the way this will work is this 8-person bracket with the number 1 players in it will get, depending on how they finish, they'll get 1 through 8 points.
Pool 1 is on 10, 11, and 12. Pool 2, 7, 8, 9. Pool 3, 13, 14, 15. Kenzie, Beach, and Little Red. Bob Watch, Caleb Baston.
All right, that's going to be a wash.
Ethan Morgan against Ricky G. Joe K against Tyler Cobb. That's your first round matchups. Bracket has been posted to the event page. Follow suit.
So at the same time that this is going on, all of the number 2 players from the 8-person team are going to be also playing an 8-person double elimination bracket. Same with all the number 3 players, number 4, and so on and so forth. So every person of your 8-member team is going to play in an 8-person tournament with their equivalent ranked players.
Getting over and cheering on your teammates. Once we get this over with, I'll get the music up.
So then team-wise, based on how each of your team representatives do in their tournament, you will get between 1 and 8 points. And then that will determine your team's points for the singles portion of the event. Then we will create 4 doubles teams out of your 8-person team and do the same thing. And then lastly, they'll create 2 crew cup teams from that 8-person team, and then they'll do that as well. So every player on your team today will play singles, doubles, and crew. A little too much speed there for Ryan. Matthew's going to step out, see if he can grab the corner of his bag.
Pool number 4 shuffled once.
Great job. That bag's ready to drop. It's on slick side. Now it'll be 2 for Matt. 6-2 Matthew. Ryan's coming off a 2nd place finish in the Big Baller singles bracket last night. He was in the king seat and then was double dipped by Matt Guy. He knocked Matt Guy into the losers bracket. Matt came back and got revenge.
Matchups for Pool 4. Bradley Powers against Ian Cripps. Jerry Wolford against Delbert Foreman. Zane
nice airmail.
Tornado. And Storm Hogg against Jacob Foreman.
Double 4-pack wash.
Moving on to Pool 5.
Yes, Jimmy, everyone on the team will play singles, doubles, and crew. The team will split up into obviously 8 individuals ranked 1 through 8. They will split up into 4 doubles teams, 1 through 4, and then 2 crew cup teams, 1 and 2. And then your teams will go play their equivalent rated players from the other 7 teams in a double elimination tournament. Good bag. Chance for Ryan for big points. He'll just take a wash. Let's go, kid. All right, the score stays 6-2. Matthew, first bag in. Ryan a little to the left. Matthew's over there too now, though. Oh, Matthew trying to grab his bag, ended up missing another bag to the left, but Ryan missed a bag to the right, so they're even after 3 bags. Matthew was able to scoop his bag up this time, and he'll take 2 more, putting Matthew up 8-2. A shot of our captain right there, Bobby Fink of Ghost Cornhole. He's the captain for our team, appropriately titled Ghost 8. He's watching how his number 1 bracket is working out for him. Matthew couldn't quite finish the 4-pack, but Ryan lets him off the hook again. Matthew will stay up 8-2. Ryan's calling for a substitute player.
Shuffling once,
I think it's,
twice.
let's just say it might be a little early in the morning for Ryan. Well, yeah, that's a good point. It's a little early for everybody.
Number 5, remember you're on courts 4, 5, and 6. Here are your singles first round matchups. Huntley against Zach Owings. Gage Foreman against Peyton Lopez. Trey Drywater against Kendall Engelken. And Danny Seals against Sweet Tea. Let's get that one started. 3 to go.
Matthew, whoa, what a wraparound. Great shot. Ryan goes ahead and cleans this up for 2 anyway, but that was a great wraparound right there.
Damn game changer success.
That's right. It just crawled in the back of the hole. Those 2 points for Ryan will make it Matthew 8, Ryan 4. Ryan hangs one out to the side. There's a chance he can get that. I don't know if he'll really even try. Doesn't look like he's going to try. Matthew's staying right down the middle looking for his 2 points here. Oh, and it shoots over the side of the hole, and that will be a wash. Just like Ryan let Matthew off the hook a couple frames ago, Matthew let Ryan off. Score stays 8-4 Matthew right now. Got a corner in the hole. I know he's tempted. He went for it. Ugh.
Figured they would spread around a little bit.
Ryan did a great job placing that bag there. He kept Matthew really from trying to airmail and drag. Well, he's going to try it
Shuffling
anyway.
once, shuffling twice.
But that's going to cost Matt
Shuffling
four
times.
points. He got a little aggressive there. And that's going to tie the game up at 8. Actually, these are a little bit new game changers. He had some new ones made about 5 months ago.
My 2.5 hours was glorious. All right, as a reminder, on pool number 6, you're going to be playing on board 16, 17, and 18. Here are your matchups.
Matthew needs to go in for a wash.
He
He might be able to drag a bag for points.
Papa Birch and Braden Fink.
He'll take
Mike
the airmail
Cohen and Bobby Fink.
and get the wash.
Gary Bearpaw against Katie Beeson. Down to our final 2. Here we go.
All right, 8 to 8. I see you watching, Brad. See, Matt's new jersey looks pretty sweet. Thank you very much. All right, a little miss there by Ryan. Opens the door for Matthew again. See if he can take 2 this time.
In case you guys are all numbnuts,
He can
after
just
you
board
play
it
your
for
match,
2.
I need your scores reported to me so I can add them in the bracket.
And he tried to hit the corner of that hole. He is just not afraid. It doesn't matter what the circumstance is. Matthew is not afraid. Say what you will, whether that's good or bad, but that is who he is. But ultimately, it ended up being 2 points for him. He missed the airmail but stayed on the board. He's now up 10 to 8. Hangs his first bag in the side. Ryan may have helped it. He also pushed it a little further up the board. What a wraparound. He's working those wraparound shots today. Now he's going to have to hit an airmail drag. And he hits it. What a drag. Ryan finishes up. They get a double 4-pack. That was a nice frame right there. Matthew got a sweet wraparound, and then he had to hit an airmail drag, all to pull out a wash against Ryan Windsor, one of the best players in the game. I think that's unanimous.
Shuffling once, shuffling twice, shuffling 3 times. For
All right,
pool
so
number
Matthew
7.
holds on to a 2-point lead, 10 to 8.
Here's your bracket for pool number 7. And remember, for pool number 7, you're on course 19, 20, and 21. Alex Reichert, Tom Reese, Tyler Thompson.
Get that wraparound again, and he does it.
Morton Grimm versus Mike Hennessy. Little John
That's going to be a
versus
big
Nick
6
Gibson.
for Matthew, trying to bust the game open. 16 to 8 now, but no lead is safe with Ryan. No lead. $16 to 8 for Matthew now. Let's see if he can smell the finish line. That's a good bag by Ryan. He pushed Matt's bag a little further out of the
Report
hole.
your scores. Give me your team name and then who you play. Our first win is by Team Big Roll. Jimmy Humans over Jimmy McGovern, 21-19.
Good bag plugging that gap right there. See what Ryan does. Jams them all up. Matthew takes a safe play and boards it. Ryan, I don't know if he was trying to push those in. I think he was. There was really no harm in trying as long as he stayed on the board, which he did. So Matthew stays up 16 to 8. He keeps his foot on the gas here with the first bag. Second bag, he goes blocker. Ryan goes over and around. Matthew with a push and replace, but his bag keeps working its way to the left. Oh, Ryan helps him out. Matthew cleans him up, and Ryan will have a chance for a double 4-pack, which he's going to hit almost every time. It stays 16-8, Matthew. All right, bag 1. In for both. Oh, that bag, yep, that bag didn't make it all the way back. Chance for Ryan to stop the bleeding.
Shovel.
Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do there. If he was trying to airmail and grab that. But the bottom line is he ended up giving up 4. Ryan narrows the gap. It's now 16-12, Matthew.
Brian Lee and Patrick Falcons. Lisa Reese against Xavier. Cody Watkins against Isley. Dalton Donovan and Leighton Lee.
He's trying that wrap around again. Ryan slides past the hole. Chance for a couple here. Oh, could be even more. Ryan's bag's probably gonna go. Although it's hanging on for dear life. Can Matt sneak in? He does! Very softly slid it in the front of the hole and left Ryan's bag hanging for a 4. That's gonna make it 20-12, Matthew. Trying to get the hardest point of the game against one of the best players in the game. And he keeps his foot on the gas for that first bag. Ryan's going to follow him pretty easily. No challenge there. They're going to go bag for bag.
I'm going to need some assistance up here because I got to play.
Oh, this could be it. Ryan has got to drag this bag to stay alive. Matthew pulls off the first round upset here at the KCC Regalia Slider Cup. Singles bracket number 1 and the Slider Cup. All right. Bring you the next match in a few minutes. I don't know who it's going to be, but the bracket shaped up where Matthew is going to play either John Fuentes or Isabella Suprenant next.